All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you so much for hopping on. For those who don't know me, my name is Alexa Luckenbach, and I am super excited to have you on this call tonight. Basically, what I'm going to be going over tonight is number one, sharing a little bit about my story with you guys, but also I am here to basically kind of break down for you a little bit more about what it takes to be a coach. And, I know that there's probably a lot of questions that you may have about what's involved with being a coach and what does it really take to be successful and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I know that there's just so many questions that you might have. How do I get started? Hold on. I have my, I need to turn off my volume here. I have myself on my YouTube because I just want to make sure you guys know that number one, there's a live chat on here. So if you are on your YouTube app, number one, make sure that you chat me because I have my chat open right here and so that I can see you and talk to you. But just open the live chat if you are either on your computer on YouTube or on the YouTube app. If you're signed into your YouTube account, you should be able to chat with me throughout this call. But yeah, I know that everybody has a lot of questions and just a lot of things in your head like, okay, is this for me or is this not for me? So hopefully throughout this webinar I can really break it down for you and just answer all of your questions and give you an opportunity to decide for yourself whether this is something that would fit in well with you and with your life is what I was trying to say. Something that would fit in well with your life and something that will benefit you. So let's get right into it. I have a PowerPoint presentation really quickly. It takes me a second to get it up here. So bear with me for a moment while I do that. Let's see here. I gotta share my screen and then my computer is really slow. Hold on 1 second. And then I think I need to go up here, do it one more time. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, there we go. I just want to double check and make sure that everything looks good. I think that you should be able to see my presentation now. Okay, good. Awesome. So let's get into it, you guys. Welcome to the call. First off, anybody that's on live, I would love to hear where you're from and who invited you to this call. Maybe it was myself, maybe it was another coach on our team. But either way, I'd love to hear from you guys. Use that chat box. But this is a call that's going to be all about, what is this whole coaching thing? Some things that I'm going to be talking about tonight are what is a Beachbody coach? Like, what do we do? What is our purpose? And what is required to become one? How do coaches get paid? And how do you build a team? And of course, how is this going to help me on my health and fitness journey? That is a huge, huge reason why I love being a coach and why I am so committed and dedicated to working this business and being a coach and going after my dreams is because this opportunity has honestly kept me so accountable to my own health and fitness. And I'm going to go a little bit more into my story with you guys, but I'll also be touching on some really normal hesitations that a lot of people have when it comes to being a coach. Is this a pyramid scheme? I'm not a salesperson. I don't have a ton of time. I'm not at my goal weight. How can I be a coach if I'm not at my goal? All those things I will be talking to you about. Hello, Shantae. Thanks for hopping on, girlfriend. I appreciate you. Okay, let's keep going. So first off, you guys, I want to share a little bit of my story with you. Like I said, my name is Alexa Luckenbach, and my journey really starts back in 2010. This picture right here is a picture of me when I graduated college. That is really when I feel like this journey started for me. When I graduated college, I actually was at a really low point in my life. It was a happy time because I was graduating college, obviously, but at the same time, there was a lot of stuff going on in my life, and it was a hard time for me. So over the course of the 4 years that I was in college, I actually ended up gaining about 60 pounds. So that was hard for me because, I worked I don't want to say I worked hard, but I really didn't care much about my health and fitness when I first got started on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I graduated, I was not only overweight and unhealthy, but I also was working at Sephora. I was, had to move back in with my parents, which was really hard for me. And I just found myself like in this place where I was like, okay, I feel like I should be so much more successful in where I'm at with my life right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I graduated and thought I was going to get this great job and, get my own place to live and just start my new chapter of my life. But really, I felt like I was going backwards. I was moving back in with my parents, working at a retail job. And so I started to eat, and it was hard for me because I was really turning to food to make me feel better about myself, which I really don't. I mean, obviously, looking back, that's not the way to cope with the struggles you're going through in your life. But for me, it made me feel good in the moment to make sure that I was eating food that I love. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Side note, you guys, can you still hear me? I just want to make sure. I was having major issues on my webinar last night. Jasmine and Shantae, I see both of you guys in the chat box. I appreciate you both for hopping on. If you could just chat and let me know that you can see my screen and you can hear me okay. I'm just really freaked out that I'm going to have another webinar fail. I think that I fixed it, but I just want to make sure. But I'm going to keep going. Oh, Melissa said, yeah. Okay, good. Yay, Melissa's here. Yes, we can. Okay, good. I just want to make sure you guys know if you were on my webinar last night, it was a bit of a hot mess. I was really struggling, but good. I'm glad that you can hear me okay. I'm going to keep going. Okay, so I found myself just turning to food to make me feel better. And I ended up just losing and gaining weight over and over. I tried some diets here and there. I tried so many different things to lose weight and get healthy. And I even went through and lost 55 pounds over the course of a year just to gain 53 of those pounds back the following year. And that was really my rock bottom moment, you guys, when I went through and just, I worked hard to lose the weight, but then I just gained it all back. And that's actually this picture right here from 2013. This was a picture that I took before I joined my very first challenge group. Like I said, I was in a really low spot and I knew that I needed to make a change. So I decided to commit to my health and fitness goals. I met my coach on Facebook in a Facebook group. And it took me a while to commit to her. I made excuses and I told her I couldn't afford it and blah, blah, blah. And I tried to do it on my own for months and months and months, got no results on my own. And I realized that, okay, you're not making any progress by yourself, Alexa. You need to get some help. You need to figure this out. So I decided to commit in 2013 to join her challenge group and try one more time to get healthy. And I never realized that how much of that was going to completely change my life. So that first year, I just worked really hard on my own goals, my own journey, and I lost 80 pounds over the course of that first year. Majority of it, I think I lost 70 pounds over the course of like eight or 9 months, and then I lost the rest of it by the end of the year. But that you guys was just, it was huge for me because not only have I lost the weight, but I didn't gain it back. And that for me was a huge, huge deal because for so long I was so up and down and losing and gaining over and over, and I was tired of it. So I decided to become a coach because, number one, I wanted to get my Shakeology cheaper. That was actually the number one reason why I decided to sign up to be a coach. But as I started to continue to get results and started to feel really amazing with these programs, and I loved the support and the community and the accountability of the challenge group, I was like, okay, I want to run this for my friends. I want to do this for my family and help my friends and family get healthy and give them, a positive community and support. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to go all in. And really right here, this picture right here, January of 2014 was when I decided to go all in as a coach and build my business. And I decided that I wanted my job and my life to be helping people get healthy. Because after losing that weight and finally feeling like that sense of confidence and love for myself and just finally being able to look at myself in the mirror and smile at what I was seeing, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to pass that feeling on to other people. I wanted to pay it forward. I was tired of sitting at my job, clocking in and clocking out and just counting down the minutes until 5 p.m. I was tired of just, going through the motions and not, spending my days not doing what I loved. the end of the day, my job, I was not happy at my job. I was working a desk job, and I was, just typing numbers in the spreadsheets all day and on the phone with vendors, and it wasn't fun for me. What was fun for me was logging into my groups and seeing my challengers post about getting their workouts done and what meals they were eating and all of that kind of stuff. So I decided January 2014 to go all in. And later that year, I actually ended up winning the Beachbody Challenge in September of 2014. I was their monthly winner, which you can see right here. I won $1,000 for my transformation, which is amazing, right? Like, I won $1,000 just for getting healthy. And again, that just reminded me that I love this company. They literally give us money for losing weight. You know what I mean? And so that was just another reminder to me that I love this. You know what I mean? I want to be able to help more people feel this way, have this belief in themselves, get healthy, and win some money, earn some freaking money by getting healthy. And so 2015 came around, and our amazing team, we really pushed hard. That's when I buckled down with my team, and we really worked together to try and help as many people as possible. And in in 2015, we actually ended up hitting elite status, which is a really huge honor. Only the top 0.01% of coaches in all of Beachbody are elite teams. And so that was something that our team achieved in 2015. And which brings me to 2016, where we're at today. Basically, I'm here to pay it forward. I'm here to help more people, not just get healthy and lose weight and feel amazing, but start to build a business where they can do the same thing and help other people and pass it on and help their friends and help their family do the same thing. So that's what my mission is. That's my purpose. And I know that I was put on this earth to help people get healthy, to help people, make their visions a reality, and not just get healthy, but earn an income and earn some money in doing that. Because I'm telling you right now, I feel the ability to be able to earn some income, earn some extra money just by helping other people get healthy is just a win-win situation. So that's a little bit about my story. I did my best to just turn my mess and my test into my testimony. And it's what's made me who I am and brought me to where I am today. So a little bit about my team. Team Fire Away, like I said, we were established in January 2014. That's when I really went all in with my business. I am the founder of Team Fire Away. And like I said, in 2015, not only did we end up as an elite status team, but we actually ended up being ranked the number 30 team in Beachbody out of 400,000 coaches. Isn't that amazing? So I just share that not to toot my own horn, but to let you know that when you join our team, you are going to be surrounded by some amazing people, amazing resources, and all of the support that you need to succeed. Our mission statement is to inspire others to live healthy, seek their passion, and fire away at their goals. And that's what I work on doing every single day and teaching my team to do as well. So what do Beachbody coaches do? Well, it's really very simple. Number one, we work on our own transformation. I know a lot of you guys are a part of our challenge group, and you're working on your transformation right now. So number one, you're already doing partially what we do as coaches by working on yourself, putting yourself first, drinking your Shakeology, doing your workouts, all of that great stuff. We invite friends and family on our journey. Okay, so that is one of the things that we do is we share, and we share what we're doing. We share our story and our journey, and we invite other people to come along the journey with us. It's amazing some of the friends that I've made, and the people that I've been able to reconnect with because of coaching and being able to host these challenge groups. And so inviting other people on the journey is part of what we do. And that's something we also teach you how to do in a genuine way. That's not salesy and icky. You know what I mean? Because that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to, just sell a bunch of stuff and make a lot of money. Like, at the end of the day, like, if you are here to try and just make a lot of money, you're not going to succeed. But if you're here to just help people, and you genuinely from the bottom of your heart want to just pay that forward and help people get healthy, your income will be a direct reflection of the number of people that you help. Then the other thing that we do is we grow with personal development. Personal development has been such a key part of my journey, not just with coaching, but with just learning to be a more positive, happy person. I believe that your results on your health and fitness journey are really going to happen when you work on your mindset, when you work from the inside out and you really do your best to not just, not just follow your meal plan and not just do your workouts, but really get your mind right. Because if your mindset isn't right, if you don't have the right attitude, you don't have the right positivity, you don't have the right, outlook on things, you're not going to take any action to, reach your goals. So personal development is like fitness for your mindset. And it's something that we really preach. And it's something that I honestly believe everybody, I don't care who you are or what you do, I believe everybody needs personal development in their life. And then, of course, the last thing that we do is share our story and what it is that we are doing. Really, this is something that I love about being a coach, is being able to share my honest journey and my honest story. I'm not here to be perfect. If you ever follow me on social media, I am not a perfect person. I am not a fitness model. I don't have a six pack. You know what I mean? I have my slip ups. I eat bad things sometimes, and I share those things. I'm here to be honest, and I'm here to be open and just share my story and my journey so that I can inspire other people to take action and get started on their journey as well. Okay, so one of the main things that we do as coaches is provide support and accountability through our challenge groups. And I believe that challenge groups and this aspect of what we do as coaches is what sets us apart from everybody else. Because this is the most common missing piece of the puzzle for most people: support and accountability. When you don't have anybody there keeping you accountable, keeping you on track, or motivating you or encouraging you to keep going, you're not, who's going to be there to help pick you back up when you fall? Right? So for me, having this group and having this like community and all these people around me who are working on their goals with me, it just gave me a place to know that I wasn't alone on this journey. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely safe space to share your journey and your struggles and what's working and what's not working. I always preach it's love only, positivity only in my groups. And I really just work hard to create this community and family in my groups of women that are just trying to get healthy and change their life for the good. We also have daily check-ins in our group. We track our workouts so that you can keep yourself super accountable. You track your workout and your Shakeology. You can even track your weight, your measurements. And we have a group feed where you can interact with the other challengers, and I will send you like private messages. I mean, it's a really great positive community. That's all I can say. And it's hosted on this separate app on your phone. It's away from Facebook, so you don't get distracted. You really can just dig in with all the other ladies that are working through their programs too. So I'm telling you right now, challenge groups are what have given me the motivation and the momentum to keep going on my journey, and it's a part of what we do as coaches. And this is just kind of an inside look to our challenge groups. So number one, you can see who in the group has logged for the day, which is something that I love. I will click on this in the morning and I'll look and see, okay, who else got their stuff done. And it's honestly such good motivation for me to get up and make sure that I push play and, get my workout in also. We have this page right here where you can track your workouts. Like I said, you can track your weight, your measurements, which is really awesome to be able to see your progress throughout the group. Along with that, seeing the updates from all of the other coaches is what keeps me going. It motivates me because when I see one of my challengers post their sweaty selfie and say that they kicked ass at their workout and they feel so great, that motivates me to get up and push play and do the exact same thing. And then, of course, we have daily posts and mini challenges and fun things like that to keep you motivated and excited throughout the group. So challenge groups are a key part of what we do as coaches. And really, we're that support factor for people. We're the support and accountability. And as a new coach, I host groups every single month. So just know that until you're ready to run groups on your own and you go through our training and learn all of the information on how you can do it yourself, you as a new coach are able to add your challengers into our team challenge group. So just know that. Don't get freaked out and be like, well, I don't know how to run a challenge group. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I know that that's what a lot of people, are worried about. And so just know that that's okay. I've got you covered. You can be a part of my groups. And, in our new coach training, we also teach you how to run effective challenge groups as well. We have tons of resources and training. So any of this stuff that I'm talking about where you're like, okay, I don't know how to do that, we have a training on that. So don't worry. Okay. I just want to do one more check-in. You guys are seeing my slides and everything, right? You're on the chat box. Can you guys just chat and make sure, let me know that you can see my slides and everything? I've been so, worried because I've been having so many technical issues lately. Okay, so let's keep going. So how does it work? does this whole business work, and how does, how do you start to, help people and build the business and earn income and all that great stuff. So you start off by working on yourself, working on you, getting results, working through your health and fitness program, sharing your journey and your story like I talked about before. And when you start to do that, I'm telling you, you will inspire people to start their journey as well. And what happens is when those people get started on their journey and they start to get results and they start to feel great, they're going to inspire a few more people to get started. And they are going to inspire a few more people to get started. And it becomes this like ripple effect, a ripple effect really, where, it starts with just you, and then you, because of you and your ability to say, okay, I want to help people, I want to help 3 people get started on their journey and get healthy this month, you can honestly affect and reach so many more people because of this ripple effect. It's amazing, and it's a pay it forward business, which is something that I love about what I do. You know what I mean? The fact that, just because I decided to start this journey and become a coach, I now have hundreds of coaches on my team who have helped so many people, and I never would have been able to help all those people on my own. But because I was able to just take action and I started and I said yes to this, that trickled down to so many more people that I was able to help. So I know that one thing that a lot of people ask is, wait, isn't this one of those pyramid schemes? And I have to share, because first off, most people don't really even know what a pyramid scheme is. A pyramid scheme is completely illegal, first off. And I would never, ever promote to my friends and my family or anybody else out there something that is illegal. So let me just start by saying that. Pyramid scheme is basically when it's a business model where you sign people up, but there's no real product or service that people are getting. You earn money just by signing people up and then them signing people up, right? And so you just end up signing a bunch of people up for something, but they never really get anything in return. You know what I'm saying? That's what a pyramid scheme is. And like I said, that's illegal. Beachbody is an accredited company through the Better Business Bureau. So just know that, number one, no, this is not a pyramid scheme. But I'm going to be honest and real with you. What I think is the real pyramid scheme is a lot of corporate businesses out there, you guys. So look at this little model right here, right? So you've got the CEO at the top, you've got the managers and the supervisors and the employees at the bottom, right? So this was the type of business model that I was in before I became a coach. I was that employee that was unhappy at the bottom. And the thing about being a coach is that, you guys, you are able to earn more money than the person that signed you up. So the level of income and the potential with this, there really is no ceiling for it. And that's something that I love about this, because my success is not determined by the person that gets me signed up. You know what I'm saying? It's really up to you and your commitment to your business and what you want to do. Whereas if you were to look at any sort of corporate business model, are there chances that the employees that are, the entry-level employees are going to earn more money than the CEO? Hell no. You know that would never happen, but it's something that could happen if you are a coach and you really are committed to helping people. So I believe that, honestly, this is more of a pyramid scheme than coaching could ever be. But I had to clear that up because I know so many people are hesitant about it. But once you really learn and understand what a pyramid scheme even is, I hope this shows you that that's what this is about. When you get someone signed up to get started in your challenge group, it's not like a pyramid scheme where they're not going to get something in return. When someone gets started with you, they're going to get Shakeology, they're going to get a nutrition plan, they're going to get workouts, right? They're actually going to get something in return. So just know that this is not a pyramid scheme. In fact, I think that the corporate business model is more of a pyramid scheme than anything else. I know a lot of people also have, the question about how much time does this take? And really, it's not about having time. It's about your priorities and how much time you're willing to make in your week. So I think this is a really great graphic that I wanted to kind of break it down for you. So first off, let's pretend that, you spend 40 hours a week at work, right? You spend, 56 hours a week sleeping. That comes out to be what, 7 hours a night? No, 8 hours. 8 hours of sleep a night. And then let's say you spend another 42 hours every week eating, commuting, spending time with your family. What is that? That comes out to be what, 6 hours a day? 7 times 6 is 42, right? Yes, that's right. So 6 hours a day dedicated to commuting back and forth to work, spending time with your family, eating, sleep is included over here, working is included over here. Do you realize, you guys, that that leaves 30 hours in your week to be able to pursue your dreams and, you know, help people and build a business? Okay, so it's all just about being intentional and setting aside that time so that you can, you know, you can work on this. And, you know, that's something that we teach you as well, how to manage your time, how to be effective with your Beachbody business, and how to fit it in with a full-time job and other things going on. Because you guys, I'll tell you this right now, 99% of the coaches on my team are not full-time coaches. All of them, almost all of them, I think, have full-time jobs or are going to school or have kids or, you know, have other things going on in their life. So I understand that you are busy. You are not alone. You're not special with that. Sorry, no offense. Yeah, you're special, but just you're not special in the fact that you're busy. Everybody is busy. But if you're willing to set aside time every single week for your business, I know that there's time there. You just got to look for those hours and you got to set it aside and you got to be intentional about it. So another common thing I get is, Alexa, I'm not at my goal weight yet. So how can I be a successful coach? Well, you know what? This is the picture of what I looked like exactly 2 weeks before I signed up to be a coach. Okay. And this is what I look like right now. And like I said, the whole reason, you know, behind, you know, wanting to, not the whole reason, but, you know, one of the main reasons why I love being a coach and wanted to share this call with you guys is because coaching has been amazing accountability for me on my journey. Okay, I was 235 pounds in this picture right here, and I was unhealthy, I was unhappy, I had no progress. This is literally the start of my journey. But I signed up 2 weeks after this to be a coach because, like I said before, I, number one, wanted to get my Shakeology cheaper, but I started to see how much I loved being able to be a part of this community. And you guys, I was still looking like this. I was still overweight, not near, you know, what I look like now, when I decided to work my business. And you know what I did? I just started sharing my journey through T25, which was my very first workout program. I just, you know, did my workouts every day. I had to modify them, but I did them. And I took videos and I posted onto my social media. I would take my sweaty selfie and let people know I got my workout done. It wasn't easy, but I got it done. I shared what my meals looked like. I shared my Shakeology. I started reading personal development and shared the things that I was learning. And when I was doing that, I started to have people reach out to me. And they were saying, what is this workout program that you're doing? What is this 25-minute thing that you're doing in your living room every morning? I've been watching you, and I need something like that too. It's amazing. I did not realize that, you know, even though I was so far from my goal, that I would be able to inspire people. And the thing is that when you aren't at your goal, I actually think that you have an advantage because people can relate to you. Okay, how many times have you maybe scrolled through on Facebook or Instagram and maybe you come across a picture of some girl that has some, you know, in a bikini and has six-pack abs and just totally chiseled, right? For me, that's almost intimidating, especially when I started and I looked like this. Like, that was super intimidating. I was like, I can't relate to her. I don't look like that, and I don't think I'm ever going to look like that. I'm never going to be a stick skinny bikini model. You know what I'm saying? But to see somebody who looked like me, who is overweight, and, you know, 235 pounds and just working these programs totally modified in my living room, that was something that people could relate to, right? That was so much more relatable than six-pack chiseled abs and a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you have a journey ahead of you and if you're not at your goal, that's great because you can take people through the journey with you. You can inspire people who are going to relate to where you are now. And not only that, but you'll be able to show your journey and your progress with the people that you are sharing on social media with. And they're slowly going to start to see you change over time. I have people now who reach out to me and they say, I've been a coach for 3 years now, you guys. And I have people who are just now reaching out to me and they say, I've been following you on Instagram for 2 years now. And I'm like, what? Like, she's been following my journey for 2 years. And for her, you know, for these people, some people, like, they needed to watch me and watch my journey and watch me make progress before they were ready. Some people will be ready right away. Some people will take 2 years. But at the end of the day, it's worth it to me because I'm so happy to know that 2 years in, I'm still helping people, and there's people out there following my story and my journey who saw who I was at the very beginning and who saw where I am now. You know what I mean? And being able to see that progression and that change is just priceless. And you can do the exact same thing for your followers and for your friends and your family and those people out there following your journey as well. So When it comes down to it, I really believe that what we offer as coaches comes down to three things: fitness, nutrition, and support. So, but the thing is, you don't have to be the expert, you guys. This is something that so many people are worried about, but I'm not a nutritionist. I don't know everything about clean eating. I don't know everything about fitness and workouts and all that kind of stuff. Well, you don't need to know about that stuff. Beachbody's got you covered, okay? So nutrition. There is amazing, nutrition plans that come with each one of our programs. We have supplements in the form of the Beachbody Performance line and Shakeology. We even have a 3-day refresh cleanse. We have the 21-day ultimate reset cleanse. We have the Beachbody portion control containers, which have completely changed my life and my ability to learn how to eat clean and keep my portions on track. These nutrition plans are put together by some of the top nutritionists in the country. So you don't need to worry about being the nutrition expert, right? Beachbody's provided that part for you. Same with fitness, right? So you don't have to be the personal trainer. This is a great thing about this. These guys right here, these are the trainers. Okay, Autumn and Shanti and Shalene and Tony and Jericho and Joel, they are the ones that have the fitness expertise. And they're the ones during the programs that are going to instruct, you and your challengers on what to do. So you don't need to be the fitness expert. All you got to do is be the support. The support factor is really where we come in as coaches, because that's the factor that most people leave out, like I said before. Okay, so support through the Challenge Tracker app, support through just helping people and being there and checking in on your challengers and seeing how they're doing, helping them however you can. That's really what we have to offer as coaches. Okay, so the next thing is, I don't like to sell stuff, Alexa. I'm not a salesperson, I'm not salesy, and I don't like the idea of having to sell things. I totally get it, but I think it's all a mindset thing and the way that your perception on it, okay? So I am not a salesperson either, you guys. That is actually one of the first things that I told my coach when I signed up. I was like, I am not selling anything. I am not going to be, working a business. I was just totally against it because I had actually done a previous health and fitness network marketing opportunity before, and I felt super pushed into sales. It was very salesy and just trying to sign up as many people as I could and sell the products. I thought that that's what being a Beachbody coach was about. And so when I first started, I was like, nope, I'm not going to sell anything. I'm not going to do it. So if you have any of those same hesitations, I get it, because that was me too. But I honestly don't believe that we're here to sell stuff. I believe that we're here to provide a solution to help people achieve their goals. Okay, this right here, this graphic is a list of the top 10 resolutions that people set every single year, which is perfect timing because it's December 1st, which means that we're coming up on resolution season. But all of these things, right? So getting organized, helping others learn something new, getting out of debt, more family time, enjoying your life more, quit drinking, lose weight, quit smoking, exercising. Guess what? Being a Beachbody coach can make all of those resolutions happen. Honestly. And I can tell you right now that when I looked at this and I saw this, I was like, wow, it completely changed my mindset and my perception that this really isn't about just selling products. This is about helping people, achieve these things that so many people want to make happen in their life. People out there, you guys, they want to be able to lose weight and get healthy, help other people, learn something new, get out of debt, and just live a happier, healthier life. And we 100% offer an opportunity for them to be able to do that. So if you have that mindset of the fact that I'm here to just help people, find a solution so that they can live a better life, you honestly just work on sharing your story and working through your program and putting yourself first, you are not going to come off as a salesperson. And it's something too that we will talk a lot more about in training on how to not be salesy and how to just share your story in a genuine way. But just know that that's something that we touch on, and we don't ever want you to feel like you're just selling stuff, because that's not what we're here to do. We're here to honestly help people, inspire them to get healthy, seek their passion, and fire away at their goals. Okay, so now I want to break down some figures for you, because I know that you're probably wondering, like, how can I really earn some income with this? Like, can I really build a significant income with being a coach? So here I want to show you guys my income progression over, really the first Oh, that should say December 2015. Oops, that's wrong. But I just wanted to show you my first year progression, basically. I don't know why it should say December 2014. I had a typo there. Whoopsie. But over time, and as I got started with coaching, it started very small. So like my first month, my total amount of my weekly paycheck came out to be $60, which doesn't seem like a ton of money at first, but for me, that was able to cover date night with my husband. And I wasn't going on date night with my husband because it wasn't really something that we could afford to do. But I remember when I got that first paycheck and I was like, woohoo, let's celebrate. We were able to go get dinner and a movie, and being able to spend time with my husband and do things that we weren't normally able to do was huge. And then, the third month in, one of my weekly paychecks, $201. That covered groceries for the week as well as my utilities bill, right? So I was able to start covering my bills and my groceries for the week and not have to dip into my paycheck for my full-time job. That was huge, okay? Month 6, I earned $573 to my weekly paycheck. And that covered my car payment, my student loan payment, and a manicure and pedicure for myself. Because once again, I believe that you should be able to treat yourself. And so, but that was never something that I could do before. But when I, just started to commit to my business and help as many people as I could, I was able to finally treat myself to fun things like getting a manicure. And not only that, but I was just adding more, being able to pay off more of my bills, and which helped me be able to save up more of my paycheck. And that was huge for me and my family. And then December of 2014 is what this should say, is my weekly paycheck was $912, and that covered my entire rent payment in just 1 week. So you guys remember, Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of success or income with this. It all comes down to your own efforts and diligence and skill. But I'm telling you this, if I can do this, and hundreds of other coaches can do this, because I'm not the only one. I could show you so many examples of other coaches that are earning significant income with this. But if I can do it, so can you. It's all just about, like I said, your own effort, your own diligence, and your skill. And that's something that you can learn. Skills are all things that you can learn. And that's something that we teach you how to do on our team. So I hope that this shows you the potential of what being a coach can really do for yourself and for your life. What would an extra $60 a week help you with? What about an extra $200? What about an extra $575? What about an extra $900? Think about that for yourself. What can an extra $900 a week do for you? And I really hope that that just kind of opens your eyes and shows you the potential. Because when I first started, I really didn't understand the potential of what this business could do. But now, like I said, being 3 years in, this is something that I am okay. Like, I want to share and show you so that you can really see that you can change your life and, just turn your finances around just by helping people and by working on your own goals. Okay, so you guys, what is the worst case scenario? Let's just pretend, like, what is the worst case scenario if you were to get signed up as a coach? I would say that the worst case scenario is that nobody joins you at all. Like, you get nobody signed up. So what are the results of that? What happens if absolutely nobody joins you when you get signed up as a coach? Well, obviously it starts off with you investing $140 in your challenge pack. That's what all of our new coaches get set up with, a new program, Shakeology, and it also waives your coach sign up fee. I think I'm going to go a little bit more into that in another slide, but you invest $140. And here's the worst case scenario. Number 1, you're going to get connected to new, driven, inspiring friends that are on our team. I can tell you right now that some of my best friends I have met because of coaching. This is a really small picture, but this is Emma right here. This is one of my best friends, Emma. She's a coach, and she was actually one of the bridesmaids in my wedding. And I didn't know her until, we were both coaches on a team. She's one of my best friends, and it's just amazing the supportive and positive people that you're going to surround yourself with once you get started on this. You'll have a proven plan to help you get on track with your health and fitness goals, okay? So like I said, when you get signed up with your challenge pack, you're going to get a program, Shakeology. You are going to get, your fitness program, and that in itself is going to help you with reaching your fitness goals. It's going to give you an opportunity to focus on yourself and get in the best shape of your life and get in better shape than you're in today, okay? And then last but not least, it's going to help you face your fears head on and just grow as a person. I have grown so much over this journey as a coach in so many different ways, and it's something that I never expected to just to grow and change so much from the inside out. But I'm so grateful for it, because at the end of the day, I'm a better person today than I was 3 years ago because of this opportunity. So this isn't a bad worst case scenario, in my opinion. Being able to meet some new positive people, getting yourself set up with a plan, being able to focus on yourself. That's the thing I love about this. Our vital behaviors as coaches are honestly focused on you. One of the vital behaviors is to be a product of the product, which basically means work on your journey, use your program, do your workouts, drink your Shakeology. And then, of course, personal development, like I talked about before, working on your mindset and working on yourself from the inside out. Like, being a coach is all about working on you becoming the best person you can be. And I feel like that is the best job in the world, to be able to help other people by first focusing on yourself and your own goals. So also know, you guys, that there's different levels of coaching. So I know that some people come into this and they want to just kind of dip their toe in, and some people want to cannonball into the pool, and that is totally fine. It doesn't matter where you're at or where, how fast or slow that you want to start. This would be your business, so you make the rules, okay? So you can start off as a discount coach. And what a discount coach is basically, you're just here for the discount in the community. You love your Shakeology, you love your programs, and you want to be able to get save some money every month on your Shakeology and your programs, and not sell a single thing. You guys, I have so many coaches on my team that are discount coaches, and they haven't sold one single thing. They just love being a part of the community and love the product. So if that's you, that's totally fine. That's actually how I started off as a coach, is as a discount coach. So it's also a good starting point too, so that you can kind of ease into it. Hobby coach, this is somebody who maybe has a full-time job that they love, but they also enjoy the products and the programs and sharing them with their friends and family. And they make a few sales here and there for some extra spending money, and they just kind of do it more so when it's convenient, or when it works for them. And if that's you and you just want to do this kind of on the side when it works for you, that is totally fine. And then last but not least, a business builder. This is where I'm at now in my business. I didn't start off that way. I kind of evolved into a business builder, but this is somebody who's all in. They're ready to make this their full-time job. They want to help people. They want to build a life of freedom, and they want to build an amazing, thriving team that is also doing the same. And they know that they have unlimited potential, and they want to strive to build a business with no ceiling. You know what I mean? And just push for your goals and create this amazing life and amazing vision. So it really doesn't matter what end of the spectrum that you're at. Just know that I want you to be a part of our team no matter what your goals are. And of course, like I said, there's people who are kind of in between each level as well. It's up to you what you really want. You get what you put in with this. So, at the end of the day, it's all up to you and your goals and what you want to achieve. So what are you going to get when you join our team? Obviously, like I said before, you're going to get your challenge pack, which is going to cover like your weight loss journey and the fitness and the nutrition and helping you get on track with that stuff. But on top of this, our team provides so many resources and so much content to help you learn how to grow your business. I understand, you guys, that when you come into this, you're not just this person who knows how to run a business, right? I had no business experience. I had no education on how to run a business before I became a coach. So that's something that we teach you. We have weekly team calls. Actually, as soon as I get off of this webinar, I'm going to be hopping onto our weekly team call. This is a really great way for us to connect with the other coaches on our team, and we have a different topic every night. Tonight's topic for our team call is actually setting goals for the new year. I'm really excited for it. We have one-on-one training that you can get with your coach, which is really invaluable. You'll be able to work with your coach and just work on a training. We have basically a proven training system to help you with getting started and learning the basics as a coach. We even have small group trainings and mentorships with, like I said, step-by-step training that's going to take you through it. We have social media training as well. That's another thing that so many people worry about is, I don't know a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends, or I don't think anybody that I know will want to do this. Well, you know what? The majority of the people that I've helped on my journey are people that I didn't even know before I connected with them on social media. So that's something that we teach you how to do, how to meet friends and meet people out there on social media who need what you are offering. Okay, and of course we have countless video trainings, manuals, resources, depending on what kind of style that you like to learn by. I know some people are video people, you're visual. Some people like to, track things by hand. Some people like to read, you know what I mean? So whatever it is, we have so many different types of trainings. And then of course, we're gonna offer you a place to dream big and work on creating your absolute best dream life. So now what? What do you want? What do I do now? Alexa, I'm in. I want to do this, right? I hope that's what all of you guys are thinking. So this is what you got to do. Number one, message the person that invited you to this call. That was me. Shoot me an email or shoot me a message, and let's chat, okay? You're going to let them know, what kind of a coach do you think you want to be? Do you want to be just a discount coach? Do you want to be a hobby coach? Do you want to be a business builder? Okay? And then whoever your coach is, they're going to help walk you through the sign-up process. And we are going to get you set up with a program, set up with Shakeology, and get your coach fee waived so that you can get started on your health and fitness goals while also getting started with your business. Okay? This is all based on your goals. We'll get you set up with the right plan that's going to be the right fit for you and where you want to go. And from there, we're going to help you be as successful as possible. So just know you are never going to be on this journey on your own. We are not the type of team who are just going to sign you up and let you out to dry and just kind of figure it out on your own. Heck no. You have more resources and training probably than you know what to do with, okay? So you guys, and one last little bonus tip that I want to share to just to sweeten the pot. Okay, so for everybody that joins our team tonight and gets started with a challenge pack, you're going to get a little welcome present from me. Whoop, whoop. Doesn't everybody love a little welcome gift? Okay, and then on top of that, everybody that joins the team tonight with a challenge pack will also be entered into a drawing to win a $50 Target gift card. I know that, I don't know about you guys, but Target is my happy place, so I knew that this would be a good little prize for you. So basically, anybody that gets signed up is going to get a little welcome present. But then everybody also who gets set up is going to be put into the drawing to win a $50 Target gift card. Okay? So you guys, that is it. I'm going to stop my screen share here really quickly. Hold on. Give me a moment so I can get back to my window. Here we go. You should see me now. All right, so that is it, you guys. So thank you so much for hopping on the webinar. I really appreciate you taking the time out tonight to view the webinar and chat with me about your goals and everything like that. And I just really hope that I've answered a lot of your questions and just shown you more about what this opportunity can do for you, because it seriously has changed my life in so many ways. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to either myself or the coach that invited you. But if I did invite you, please shoot me an email. My email address is alexaeatsclean@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Let me know if you're ready to do this, and we'll get you started, okay? Thank you guys again for hopping on tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll chat with you all soon. Bye, guys.